rain, and now we take a turn. Looking great on our early morning drive, and the map here, plenty of green, color we love. Reminder that we do have ongoing road work. Alabama shut down in both directions from Chenevert to St. Emmanuel. That closure lasting until next February, so it is in place. We have a solid picture here of the North Freeway at Airtex. Take notice that this one vehicle stalled to the right shoulder is not blocking a lane of traffic, but it is something that I am monitoring for you. So maintaining your vehicle. I know when we go from the milder temperatures to the summertime heat, it's this nice stretch where you do want to make a time to head to your mechanic. Make sure that you are checking your tire pressure, your batteries. But if anything should happen, don't forget that you could always put this number into your cell phone and call for help. They'll at least steer you off about a mile from your site or off of the highway, which would be the safest location, by calling 713-CALL-MAP. They change flat tires, they help you with fuel or water. It's just a nice number to have handy just in case. Right now, drive times are on the light side. We'll keep you moving. Over to you. In such a great direction for all of us. Looking clear as far as any issues that are working. North Freeway at Cypresswood, all good to go coming in from the Woodlands. This is near Hobby Airport, Monroe, and the Gulf Freeway. Visibility is A-OK for you guys, and the traffic is nice and light. That's the Katy at Fort Bend, looking great as you traverse in from 99. As a matter of fact, your drive time is 24 minutes, and that'll get you to Houston. We'll definitely take that. 19 minutes out of Cypress, and we have a nice green signal out of Sugar Land at 19 minutes coming inbound on that highway as well. Don't forget that as the morning progresses, traffic does obviously pick up, especially 7:30 to 8:30 is like the peak time here in Houston. We are streaming during those time periods, so you can always download and maybe take us along for the ride and listen as opposed to watch. So treat us sort of as a radio station. You know, download on your TV and watch for free. We're there all the time for you. Over to you. Color. All right, my Thursday morning drivers, as you hit the roads, good news. Looking good here on the North Beltway. This is Aldine Westfield. As a matter of fact, I do have an alert for you. If you plan on parking at terminals C, D, or E, you do need to reserve your parking. Whenever it's 85% or fuller, they go into reservation mode. So heads up on that. But terminals A and B, if you plan on parking there, 60% full. So you'll find a space. Eco parking lot, 81% full. But like I said, all clean and green, good to go. North Beltway, I-45, Hardy. It all looks nice. Let me take you to the southeast part of Houston, 610 South Loop at 45. This is right near Gulf Gate as you make your way from the South Loop to the East Loop. And this weekend, it might be shut down. It's on the books. I'm just saying that it's there, and unless they cancel it, they plan on closing westbound from Broadway to 45 right here between Harrisburg and Gulf Crest. That total closure will begin at 9 on Friday and last until Monday at 5 a.m. I'll keep you posted on that. Right now, as you make your way in from LaPorte, nice and easy toward the 610 East Loop. Guys, back melanin to pop up here. Hey, if you're waking up into Willis, this live picture is for you. 45 North at 8:30. Can you tell what you're seeing? Well, that's because Kim's been warning you about fog. I have occasional brake lights or occasional lights. You can see a couple of drivers, but it's a little difficult to see. So be sure you have your low beams on. Make sure you're not fiddling around on your phone. And again, we are clean and green in that area. Here's Willis. If you're traveling toward Panorama Village, it clears up in a couple of exits, but you know how fog is. It sort of moves around, so we'll keep you posted. Traffic right now building on the North Loop westbound between the Hardy and 45. It's about really our only slow spot. A touch of traffic in downtown beginning to build along the Pierce Elevated. This is Katy at 1489. Earlier, I saw it a little bit soupier, and it looks like visibility is doing pretty well in that area. 18-wheelers can be seen, so no problem. 25 minutes in from Katy. If you are leaving Sugar Land, just 20 minutes to ride up 69. Look at LaPorte, so smooth. 146 is also on track, at least for now, and that's your latest look at traffic. For a second, and I turned back around and I was like, wait, what happened out there? We have several issues working after a calm start earlier this morning. This is the West Beltway northbound direction at the South Toll Plaza. Right lanes are blocked. Some of the toll lanes are getting through, obviously, but it's a little bit of a distraction. Let me show you where we are on the map. This is Chinatown. Here's A-Leaf. This is the West Park Tollway. If you're traveling north to I-10 to Katy, anywhere in the Spring Valley area, this is likely your route right around City Center. So just just before you get to that location, you will notice some extra brake lights. That's one of 3 or 4 different problems that I spotted. There's a minor problem on 290 at 34th on a shoulder, still clean and green in and out of Jersey Village. But on the east side of town, we have a problem reported at I-10 just before you get to the loop. So already building around Mercury and Gulf Freeway inbound around Scott. I'll show you a live picture there as well. Take a look with me. This is the East Freeway at Mercury. Wouldn't be this piled up if there wasn't a problem working at I-10 and 610. So there certainly is. Watch out for the delays. And this is the Gulf Freeway. Oh, this is 290 rather at 34th. Stalled truck over to the shoulder. It might be a distraction for some drivers just because police are on scene. So it just takes a couple of flashing lights to throw things off. Maybe we can go together, Kim. You know I would. Brake lights here on the Gulf Freeway inbound at Scott Street. So be prepared. These are the downtown exits toward 288. You will have no problems. But you know, it's all beginning to build within the Pierce Elevated, all areas leading into downtown and your typical spots that would normally be busy. Right now, I am also looking at a little bit of extra traffic on the East Freeway approaching the loop due to an earlier problem. And here's that slow spot that I just highlighted on our cameras. Also looking at the downtown I-10 corridor backing up right near U of H downtown toward White Oak Bayou construction where it gets to be a tight squeeze, but it's all the usual. Also found this 290 stalled truck at 34th. I've been highlighting this for you just so you know what to anticipate as you drive into the loop. There's a right shoulder that is blocked and police are there. Now drive times still prove to be on the shorter side. 27 minutes out of the Woodlands, only 19 minutes out of Baytown. Alona, things are beginning to build right about now, so those drive times will increase from here on out. And of course, folks can stream us later on to find out the latest weather traffic. And I'm always covering construction projects during that time too.
Okay.